Would you pay $5,000 for this suit? What about $1,000? $500? How about even $5? Somewhere along that line, you probably would say yes. But the funny part about this is, the guy who paid $5,000 paid the least, at least in a relative sense. And allow me to explain. If the man paying $5,000 has $1 million liquid in the bank available to spend, $5,000 of $1 million is literally 0.5%. Literally 50 cents relative to the amount of money he has to spend. So in a very real way, this suit costs the man who has $1 million in the bank 50 cents. Whereas the guy who spends $1,000 may or may not have somewhere around $5,000 in the bank to spend. So to get the same suit, he's spending 20% of his expendable income, which is crazy, right? So in a very real way, this is how the wealthy are able to buy extremely extravagant things, but yet it costs them almost nothing in a very real way, relative to the amount that they actually have. And this is exactly how a lot of luxury products work. Like if you look at a BMW, for instance, an M5, it costs like $106,000 plus depending on the trim. If you have $1 million, that's less than 10% of your income. But if you have 5, it's like nothing, basically. You could pay for the car in cash and still not feel a single itch of buyer's remorse. So that's how the wealthy spend less on their clothing, even though it costs them more dollars.